Hello, everyone. Obviously, we don't normally start session episodes like this, just my face. But I just wanted to come in and say a couple things before we get into the episode. One, there is a loud fan in the background. That is my fault. I had a box fan in the hallway to help cool down the house because we were having some AC issues. And it's a lot more audible on the recording than I thought it would be. I'm really sorry about that. It won't happen again. You can see it didn't happen in episodes that were technically recorded after this but have been uploaded before this on our YouTube channel. Which brings me to the second point of why this episode has been delayed being uploaded. I accidentally muted myself for about 10 minutes towards the end of the episode. So I'm going to go in and attempt to sort of add a commentary of what I was saying over that. Hopefully it won't be too distracting. It hopefully will be a bit, I hope it can be a bit seamless. I don't think it will be. My voice will not match or anything like that. And I'll break in right before that happens, and then naturally I will sort of pull out of it where I realize someone in chat pointed out that my microphone was muted. Please enjoy the episode. I still think it's a great one. Technically, this was supposed to be our series finale, but such a lot happened, and such that there's actually going to be one episode after this. So please enjoy. Thank you. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the mini-series finale, episode 5 of Sub-Urbia. I think we're alone now. So the crew had pieced together all the parts of the mystery. That's a lot of pride emotes. Had pieced together the parts of the mystery and had deduced through through both logic and the guest starring of a certain character, who possibly a suspect was. They went to Tabitha, that suspect's apartment, and who is a sort of shitty 2000s-ish Tiffany person, as in the singer of I Think We're Alone Now, hence the episode title. Or the cover, anyway, it's fine.
Not originally.
It's not original.
But okay.
Somebody else. I can't remember who it is. They went to the apartment. They found some evidence that did link her to the murders before she walked back into the apartment and confronted them, at which point Brookes cast a suggestion on her. Which, do you recall what your suggestion was? I just watched it and I can't even remember. What was your suggestion, Brookes?
Oh, I don't remember.
Why don't you sit down and have a nice chat with us?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember her sitting down. Okay. So... So, she indeed sits down. Sorry. All of your characters. We are joined with Mira, who's playing Tina, the Triton barista druid. Liz is playing Brekka, the half-orc private investigator, rogue, inquisitive. CC's playing Brookes, a tiefling warlock cosplayer. And Marty is playing Amy. Or is Amy playing Marty?
Inception.
Yeah. Who is a half-elf bard, 90s sad singer-songwriter with a guitar.
It's my first LP.
Okay. So in Tiffany Tabitha's apartment, this isn't my take on Tiffany. In Tabitha's
topical.
I know. In Tabitha's apartment, she sat down and is now kind of expectantly looking at you like, okay, well, we're going to have a talk. So what would you all like to do?
Well, I think, based on what Brekka just found out, I think Brekka's probably champing at the bit the most to have a talk about these names that came from her, from their files, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Also, Tommy James and the Shondells was the original.
That's okay.
Recording artist.
I wanted to say the Rondells, and I was like, I don't think that's right. The Shondells. It's a good version.
Well, we can all sleep easy tonight.
Yes.
Now that that's settled. Sorry.
Mystery solved. Stream over.
Nice.
Shit. We won
Go back
D&D,
to
guys.
bed.
It was a long walk to just get it. You could have wikied it at any point.
No, I wanted you all to figure it out.
Figure it out for me.
Yeah, so I guess Brekka's gonna Captain American style pull a chair over and sit backwards on it.
Okay.
And they're gonna say, so, why don't you tell us what's going on here?
She says, well, you seem to have broken into my apartment.
I mean, partially true, but I was wondering what happened to what's this kid's name? I keep forgetting.
Adrian Broadstreet, I think.
Wide Street. Should have been
Wide
Broad Street. Wide Street. Oh no, it might have been Wide Street because it's not Broad Street. I can't remember why I named it that.
Right. Makes sense.
Yeah, but anyway, so Brekka will say, well, what happened to Adrian?
She says, he stopped giving me songs, so I had to take some songs. And then it just got so mad. And it's not like I hadn't killed before. It gets easier. You get stronger.
I would like to point out that Tina is recording this on her phone.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you very much. She says, kind of looking off into space, I was never good enough, pretty enough, talented enough, smart enough. I'm tired of people not taking me seriously. I am a serious artist. Silly Tabby, spacey Tabby. It's a pipe dream, Tabby. You can't do that. You aren't talented enough. You're no Tiffany. I'm better than Tiffany. And then she said, and when I kill the three of you, my record will go platinum.
Oh, good for you, man. No, wait.
Wait, back it up. First of all, I don't care about such arbitrary statistics. Second of all, hold on.
She just gave up the whole thing, right?
Yeah, she did.
I mean, as
You
far as we
you
know.
live on Periscope, or what's your live stream of choice?
No, I just recorded it.
Oh, see, well that's dumb because now I can kill you and take the phone.
See, this is why you got to go analog.
Oh, whatever.
No, wait, this is why you
Can I
don't go
be hexagramming live?
At this point you can, but
Okay.
now it has.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
the plot.
Get Tina to forward you that and post it on your stories. Because if nothing else, Brooks, you should get the likes out of this murder cult that you've joined.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
There's going to be a silver lining.
I mean,
I know that was last episode, but
Yeah, Tina, can you send that over to me? I gotta
Oh, yeah.
update my story.
So, next question. Why do you have all our information on your computer? Still recording.
Oh, why can't I do that? Okay. What do you mean by your information? Like the information from Brekka?
Yeah.
Okay. She says, who's gonna miss a bunch of kids who never made any connections down here? And maybe some of them can be useful, like Adrian was.
Cool motive, still murder.
You know, she's a bad person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I want to say I was right about her, but I wasn't. This is way worse. So, like...
She kind of, she looks at Brookes and she says, it's the easiest way. Contract to be fulfilled like that. You can do whatever you want. Nobody's breathing down your throat. Neck. Breathing down your neck.
You know, just because you give up your soul doesn't mean you have to give up your soul. You know what I mean?
She very coldly laughs at that. Oh. You haven't been here long.
No, I haven't.
Neither of you. I've been here a long time. I've managed to not kill a lot of people. And Cloud Giant Records approached me. So, not necessary.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, huh? I pull up my midriff that says "Fuck Cloud Giant Records" again.
That doesn't mean anything.
Oh, well, but I'm committed to it.
It's tattooed.
Also, I worked retail down here, and I managed to also not kill anyone.
That's a feat. Above and below.
Yeah.
I could have poisoned so many people's coffee. Now, she says, that's great, but you're playing in a coffee shop and working in a coffee shop. It's not like you have a billboard somewhere. As far as you know, she does not have a billboard.
No.
I haven't seen your billboard. Also, I don't need billboards. They're ugly.
Also, you killed 3 people for maybe a billboard somewhere? Like...
3 people? I didn't kill 3 people.
Oh, no, wait. You were saying that you were going to kill us 3. Never mind.
Oh.
You said...
Oh, yes, no. I will kill an additional 3 people. Yes.
Yeah, I don't have enough ways to tell you you're trash. I guess. I just wow.
I think it's about this time Brekka's gonna call the police.
Yeah.
Okay.
God, I thought I had beef with Suzanne Vega, but this is wild.
Real sellout, am I right?
For real.
Okay. As soon as you start to dial the police, roll initiative.
Even those of us not calling the police.
Correct.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. She is done talking.
Yeah.
I'm trying to pick my sparkliest die for her. Well, that's pretty good.
It's a solid 9.
Solid 9. Let me get that little notebook.
15.
15.
Nice.
Excellent.
I got a
That's really
14.
good for -1 initiative.
Yeah, really good.
Okay.
So yeah, put me right under Tina because I'm 14.
Okay. Brooks, did you get above a 15?
No, I got a 12.
Check what tab we got. Come on, D&D Beyond. You can do it. I know you can. There we go. Okay, so it's... I'm sorry, what did you get again, Brooks?
12.
12. And Brekka, you got a 9, is that right?
Yep.
Okay, so the first thing that happens is her apartment goes.
Hmm.
Their
actions.
You can hear the door behind you slam and audibly lock, and all of the windows you can hear click, 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 click. That is her only lair action this turn, however, and it's Tina's turn next.
Layer action. Good.
Cool. I cast Entangle on her.
Excellent. What kind of save does
Make
she
a
have to make?
strength saving throw.
Ooh, she's not super strong. She does work out, though.
Has to be
Mm-hmm.
Beat a 12. Let's see. She gets a 15.
Oh, well, that's really.
Okay. Would you like to do anything with your bonus action or move?
Let me check.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Excellent. Amy, it is your turn.
Yeah, that was definitely worth the shot, though, because as we learned, Entangle is broke.
That totally changed that Deep Scion fight.
Yeah. All right. Like, Tiffany? Really? That's your highest aspiration? I guess if you shoot for the roof, you get mud on your couch. I don't know. I'm viciously mocking her. Maybe not well, but that's what I'm doing.
Okay. What kind of saving throw is that?
It is Wisdom. Wisdom 13.
Wisdom 13. She rolls a 17.
Ooh, which I think is save or die.
I
As a
believe
cantrip.
so, as a cantrip.
Yeah, okay. Oh, man, I can't believe I didn't get through. I don't know.
Tiffany had several number 1 hits. There's a documentary about her and her weird fans. I want that.
Yeah, I guess. She's a great follow on Twitter. Let's see. Magical Girl is going to have to Magical Girl transform first, so I will bardically inspire Brekka.
Excellent.
That is a...
Brekka, get her. Did it.
Awesome.
And I think it's a D6 at this level, because I'm not very... Yes, it's a D6. And I'll just kind of spread out. Like, I feel like the way we established it last time, we all kind of came from different corners of the apartment because we were all rifling it in different ways. But, yeah, like if I was directly behind Brekka, I will get out of a line.
Okay, let's see. What does she want to do?
Closer to the front door, by the way, if that ends up mattering for lair actions or anything.
Okay. Okay. She will cast a spell, and her eyes turn pure black, and her very angular, like she should have like wavy cloud hair as an air ganassi, and she clearly like straightens the hell out of it, and it kind of starts to flow around her like a Super Saiyan. And she becomes ignited and surrounded in crackling black flames as she casts a spell about her person. And that is her action.
Sounds like some CC made up bullshit
That
spell.
is the end of it. Is indeed. And that is the end of her turn. Brookes.
Okay. This room is probably not large enough that a longbow is going to be any good, is it?
I mean, not unuseful. It's not like it has a minimum range. You could certainly be 10, 15 feet away from her.
Okay.
It's going to be cramped, but not impossible.
Okay. Back up, like, as much as possible and, like, away from everyone as possible.
Okay.
And I want to touch the app on my phone that lets me summon my packed weapon and magical girl transform into a longbow user.
Okay.
Imagining very, like, what's his face from Bleach? Very, like, white, flowy robes, angelic kind of looking energy bow.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I was picturing someone from a recent Fire Emblem game. But they look like that, I think.
Yeah.
So, okay.
And then, so my collector's vessel tether, it doesn't have an action economy associated with it. So I was wondering if I could, like, tether as a bonus action.
Can you read it to me, please?
Yeah, it says, you create a tether to a willing creature you can see within 100 feet of you. The tether lasts 1 hour until you create a new tether, until the target is reduced to 0 hit points, or until the target ends its turn over 100 feet from you. And then while tethered to the creature, you gain the following benefits. You get a +3 bonus to the wisdom perception checks, and then you can cast a spell. Or when you cast a spell, you can deliver the spell from your space or the bonus, or the bound creature's space.
It's dumb that it doesn't have an action associated with it, but a bonus action sounds fair.
Yeah. So, if I could use my bonus action to tether myself to, let's say, Tina again.
Okay. Excellent.
Okay.
And Brekka.
I guess Brekka will, like, kick out her chair, or their chair, and pull out their hand crossbow, and I guess can I do a bonus action first?
Sure, yeah.
Do an insightful fighting.
Okay, yeah. She has to make a deception check, is that right?
Yeah, versus my insight.
She is pretty good at deception.
Yeah, she's gonna be alright at that.
I can use my D6 on that, though, right?
Yes.
You may not have to.
15, 16. That's a dirty 20.
Nice.
She rolled a natural 1.
Yay!
So she adds 7 to it, but that's still only an 8.
Yeah. Good.
So you see through her. Like all of her kind of calculated poppy personality is gone, and you see this cold, terrible person. So you get sneak attack,
and then Brekka will shoot her in the face.
Okay.
Oh, that's not good. That's an 8.
An 8 is a miss. Yes. I was like, maybe it's not, but it is. Okay.
And you already used the 6, right?
Yeah.
The D6? Yeah. Okay.
Well, what would you have gotten on your deception check without the 6?
A 17.
You didn't have to use the D6, so if you'd like to use it now instead,
All right.
I'm not going to say no.
Well, that brings it up to a solid 9. So
Okay, well, that is still a miss, but
it's a less of a miss.
it's less of a
Yes. That's right.
miss. It breaks something important behind her, and she's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
She liked that mug.
"What? No."
Said world's best pop star on it.
Mall tour 16.
When all the malls are closing. What a great mall tour. Okay. Let's see. It's her lair's turn. What is her lair going to do? Her lair is going to. Let me decide this randomly. 1, 2, 3, For Amy. I think that's fair. Amy. Can I get a dexterity saving throw?
No.
Oh,
Yes.
wow. Yeah.
Pump. Dude,
This
that
is with
7 looks like a 1. I got an 11.
an 11? Okay. A piece of furniture near you kind of lurches forward and just takes your knees out, like a little ottoman or something like that, shoots from across the room. So you just fall prone. That's it.
Crikey, trap a chair. Right, so I'm prone. Okay.
Prone, yes.
Got it.
And then Tina, it is your turn.
Oh, hey, y'all. Check what I can do. And I'm going to use my action to turn into a wolf. Because it simultaneously has better armor class and an extra 11 hit points. Don't worry, it's not grading levels of fuck you.
Okay, good.
Because I don't know.
No, but I think you can still yank people prone.
I can yank people prone pretty good, but I don't have pack tactics because they're not going to get over.
Oh, that's fair, yes.
That's true, yeah.
Okay, but you lunge forward?
I have to use my action to turn into a wolf, so I can
right.
attack
Oh, right.
next.
You are not that kind of druid. Okay.
Yeah.
That's right.
Excellent. Okay. So Tina says, look at this! And yeah, it just anamorphs into a druid.
It's a really, really good costume there, Tina.
Amy.
Well, first I get up.
Barely an inconvenience.
Yeah. Put some ottoman by
Wait.
the front door.
Wait, it says the wolf has advantage on attack rolls against a creature if at least one of the wolf's allies is within 5 feet of a creature and is incapacitated.
Yes.
You don't need other wolves specifically. You just need somebody.
You just need a friend. Yep.
I got those.
You do have those. Yeah, no, I don't like wolves. Granny told me to not like wolves.
I like this here. I'm proud.
I could have told you that the whole time. Let's see. All this seems very overkill-y to start. And I'm a little worried that this fight will escalate before it de-escalates. So
You could be the one escalating.
it is true.
Go full coupons on her.
She did hit me with that ottoman.
She did hit me with that ottoman, and she hasn't attacked yet, which is worrisome.
Well, I mean, she's a magical girl too, so she needs at least one turn for.
That's true.
You need a warm-up term when you're a magical girl.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
Instead of turning into some mystic archer, she's surrounded herself in black Super Saiyan flames.
How much effort do you put into covering for your natural hair? You know what? You're beautiful the way you were, tab, whatever. And I won't see you do this to yourself. Don't talk about my friends that way. You're not my friend. I'm viciously mocking her.
She got a 14. So, yeah, sorry.
That's enough. No, that's fine. And you got this, longbow hunter. I will inspire Brookes' shield. And yeah, I don't know, take out my phone as a free action.
Filming this,
I
think.
Oh, I assume I have a spot for my phone on my bow at the end of it, like a GoPro.
Oh, like a GoPro. Okay.
See, I kind of thought you like held out your phone and then the bow came out of it, but
Oh,
yeah,
that's
I
a
like
good
that
idea
too.
too.
All right, that's
Both of those.
Amy's second anemic turn in a row.
Okay, here we go. I'm trying to find a spell she can cast. It's not concentration. Here we go. Okay. Where'd my D4 go? Okie doke. Okay. She will point her finger at 3 of you, and scorching rays will appear. They are targeting Tina, Brekka, and Amy. 6 to Tina. That's a miss. 10 to Brekka.
Miss. My
And
hourglass is 13.
and 19 to Amy.
Nah, I get it. I deserve it. I've said some things.
Okay. And you take 5 fire damage. Oh no,
Oof.
I'm sorry. You take more than 5 fire damage. She's a warlock.
Wait, she doesn't just get to add her charisma willy-nilly, does she?
No, she casts it at a higher level.
Oh. Ugh.
Oh no, she creates additional rays. Okay. So she's casting it at 4th level, so she gets 2 more rays.
Okay.
So 1 on Brookes.
So I take 5 to start.
You take 5 to start. Brookes, an 18 to hit.
Yeah. I am also a warlock.
For 4 fire damage. And 17 to hit Amy. You said some mean things to her. For another 5 fire damage.
Oof. I mean, on the one hand, good rolls. On the other hand, I get it. I keep trying to viciously mock you. I can't take back the words, even though you say. You know what I mean?
Just because it doesn't do psychic damage doesn't mean it doesn't hurt.
Nah, man. Wow. I learned.
And I'm going to kill you, too, to add to my power.
Oh, yeah, no. My sympathy ran out. That's right. You're a murderer.
Wait a minute. Brookes, it is your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot her in the face with a longbow, probably.
Nice.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm gonna add that d6 because get any kind of advantage, do I? No? Cool. Ooh, nope. That's oh, that's a +5. 13.
13's a hit.
Nice.
Yes! She's a warlock! Okay. So that'll be 5 damage.
Okay. She makes her save. Okie dokie. How close are you to her? You can be up to 15 feet away.
Me?
Yeah.
As far away as I can be.
Okay. So you're
Yeah,
15 feet away from her. Okay. And Brekka.
Brekka will also shoot her in the face.
What? Why?
You keep trying to kill us.
Oh, I think that's being taken out of context.
16 to hit.
16 to hit?
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. So I get sneak attack,
You
right?
do get sneak attack.
Which is 2d6 plus my crossbow. 6, 8. That's 10 points of damage.
Excellent. Okay. And how close are you standing to her?
I'm trying to be as far back as I can.
Okay.
I sort of rolled out of my chair, so I was hoping to roll back a little bit, like a barrel roll.
Yeah, you can be about 15 feet away from her.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Anything else on your turn, Brekka?
What can I do? I guess I could try to hide.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jump behind a couch.
Yeah. Cover.
Okay, what was your stealth check?
Stealth is a 13.
13? Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me write that next to your name. Okie doke. Lair action. Brookes, make a dexterity saving throw.
14.
Okay. The same ottoman that knocked Amy over comes shooting across the room, and you're like, nope. You kind of kick it out of the way.
Not falling for that shit.
Tina, it is your turn.
Alright, time to bring pain. So, I am going to lunge at this lady
Mm-hmm.
and try to bite her.
Okay.
Do I have an ally within 5 feet?
You do not currently have an ally within 5 feet.
Why do you guys have to stand so far back?
I tried. I was asking everybody.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, because I rolled a 19 to hit.
That is a hit.
Mhm.
Alright, she takes 7 piercing damage, and she has to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. You take 5 necrotic damage.
And that's what
Yeah, whatever that
That's
weird.
okay, I'm a wolf. These are extra HP.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever weird aura she cast on herself.
Okay, so she needs to make a strength saving throw. That's correct. That's not good. She rolls a 7.
She falls prone.
Okay, she's prone. And really, she loses concentration. So
Hell yeah.
her the fire wreathing her body goes away.
Nice.
Woohoo!
Her resistance to radiant damage and other stuff. The necrotic damage. Okay. Anything else, Tina? I don't think as a wolf you can do much else. You did a lot.
But I will growl at her menacingly.
And you did a lot. Knocking her prone and doing damage is...
And knocking her spell off.
Oh, and knocking her, yeah. Amy.
Alright. Definitely feel like I should be doing more, but yeah, with my action, I'm going to call the police.
Okay.
Wait, didn't Brekka already do that?
I was interrupted.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
started to, and then we rolled initiative.
Yeah, so from across the room, I'm going to call the police and healing word myself.
Okay.
The word is ow, man.
Shoots fire.
God,
Inside? That's a hazard.
that's a hazard. All right, so that's heal for 5.
Okay.
So
Oh,
that's,
wow. Okay, yeah.
that's 1 ray. Make sure I hit heal. All right. And yeah, I'm gonna walk towards the bathroom for better reception. Just gonna put one. So yeah, in 6-second increments, let me know how many times it rings, if anyone answers.
You might be on that phone for a while. Okay, it's Tabitha's turn. I think she's got to do the classic. At Amy, natural 20.
Oh, come on.
Get off that phone! And at the wolf in front of her, she casts Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. Ugh, natural 20. I can't cutting words to make it not a crit, can I?
I don't think
No,
you
that's-
can, but
It doesn't matter.
But she rolled 2 1s for her crit damage. So
I'll take it.
She adds her charisma to it, so you still take 6.
Yeah.
But, and then just one of these to, and Tina, on the not crit, you take 8. And that's force damage. I don't think that matters for
Right.
anything. But...
Alright, so I take enough damage where I'm not a wolf anymore.
Oh, okay. So you all see Tina un-anamorph back into Tina. That's Tabitha's turn. Brookes. Stop using that phone. Eldritch Blast.
Let's do another shooting McFace.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. That will be a 17 to hit.
That's a hit.
Did she get anything because she's not prone?
Oh, I did not say she stood up on her turn. Technically, ranged attacks have disadvantage on prone people.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah.
God.
So I will say she stood up to help Brookes and Brekka, because you don't want the rogue to have disadvantage.
Well, and wouldn't she... Do you not get disadvantage trying to fire from prone? I guess not.
I think you get disadvantage if you're making melee attacks from prone, but spell attacks,
Yeah.
I don't think... She stood up. I'm going to say she stood up. I know that's cheating, but...
I'm fine with it. You know what? I'm gonna let it pass.
That's big of you.
Oh, it's sick nasty. Alright, that is gonna be 11 damage.
Oh,
Max damage,
jeez.
baby.
Okay. And yes, the creature has disadvantage on attack rolls if they're prone, so presumably
Yeah,
she had to have
would-
stood up.
Yeah, she would have stood.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else, Brookes?
No, I'm out of spell slots.
Excellent. You are? How many spells can you
Yeah, I
cast?
did 2 suggestions last time.
Oh,
and
yep.
we didn't.
But you had a short rest in between the first and the second one.
That's
Did I?
true, yeah.
Yeah, when we hit her on the street, then we just kind of sat around and talked about the or the Grigor plan and stuff.
Oh, well, gosh dang.
Yeah, you do have a second. So you have your other spell slot back.
I have 1 whole spell slot.
Warlocks, everybody. Okay. Brekka, it is your turn.
Brekka will pop up from behind the couch and shoot this lady in the face.
Okay, you have advantage. She did not know where you were.
Hey. Ooh, I'll take that 16. So that's a dirty 20.
Okay, and you have sneak attack.
Oh, it's terrible. 3, 4, 5. 7 damage.
Okay.
And then, as a bonus action, Brekka will barrel roll behind some other piece of furniture and try to hide again.
Okay, go ahead.
How many couches does this lady have? A lot?
More than one.
Ow. I don't think it matters. That's a 6.
A 6? Okay, yeah. You were very obviously sticking out from behind a chair. Like, oh, I thought it was bigger.
Yeah.
Okay.
The way the fairy lights are positioned, it really just casts your
Yeah.
shadow
Yeah.
on the live, laugh, love.
How'd you know she had that? Amy, that ottoman comes for you again, but because you didn't because you're on the phone and kind of looking at her still, you have advantage on this check. You're watching for it now.
All right. Dex save 1. Dex save 2. So yeah, I got an 18 on the first one anyway. But
So, yeah,
the second one is a 17. So
Okay, you get an 18. Give me an attack roll.
nice. Standard.
Yeah, just like a dex attack.
Yep. 9.
Okay.
Yes.
You deftly dodge it, but you don't kick it, or I was hoping
Yeah.
if you got high enough, you would have kicked it at her.
Nice.
You kind of shove it away with your foot, not today, Ottoman.
Yeah, what the fuck, little dude? No. Kid. No.
I'm on the phone.
I'm on the phone.
Tina.
Alright, now is not the time to be skipping out on spell slots. I'm gonna hit this lady with a thunder wave.
A thunder wave. Okay.
Let's tried and true.
It is tried and true.
It is.
I've been holding on to it because it's so good with groups. I keep expecting backup to appear, and it's not. So I think it's time to start unloading.
She got a 12 on her save.
That is my spell save.
Okay, so she'll take half.
And don't need to go nowhere.
So that's 13, so she takes 6.
Okay.
Plus.
Okay. She's looking bloodied.
Only just now?
There was a lot of warm up from everybody.
Yeah. A couple early misses. And depending on whether or not Andy rolled her as a monster or as a character, might matter too.
Yes. Yeah, a little bit of both.
Yeah, I always make the mistake of rolling them as characters, and then they tend to be slightly more pushovers than they should be.
Yeah. Amy, would you like to continue calling?
Well, yeah, but it can't take my whole action to wait
once you've dialed,
committed. Yeah.
Now you're just hold on. Vicious Mock, or you can cast it. You can cast a spell, or
as I'm kind of kicking away this ottoman. I just now I'm pissed. She keeps shooting me with eldritch blasts and fire. Smoke doesn't steam out of jean jackets very easily. So I'm just gonna kind of wheel on her and give her this I'm on the phone look. But I around her the air kind of darkens, and there's just a bunch of oh, you peaked at your mall tour. You're never gonna be as authentic as Amy. What cost your soul, man? Really? And I'm going to dissonant whispers her instead.
Tiffany is better than you.
And Tiffany. It doesn't get better than Tiffany, am I right? Debbie Gibson, maybe. So I'm casting it at 2nd level too, by the way.
Okay. So, what kind of saving throw is that?
Wiz 13.
Wiz. Okay.
Come on, she sold her soul. She can't keep being lucky on these Wiz saves.
Warlocks are proficient in wisdom saves. I don't know why. I guess
is that true?
Yes.
I guess to make up for the incredible idiots they've already been. No offense, Soup, on all of your characters.
The patron is protecting their. The patron is protecting their investment. That's what I think. No, you can't have their mind. That's mine.
No.
Okay.
What'd she get?
15.
All right. Well, she's still going to take half at least.
Yeah. I am rolling shockingly well for Andy. I'm just going to say.
All right. 46 psychic. So it's 4 + 2 + 2 + 1. It already did that for me. It's 9.
Okay.
Not great. And she doesn't have to run away screaming or anything like that, but words hurt. That's what we've learned today.
Words do hurt.
So 9 psychic damage. And then I'd like to go into the bathroom and close the door. She can't. She's not shooting me with any more acid or lasers this turn. I'm really hurt. So I'm going to give myself another healing word while I'm in there.
I love this setting. Okay, yeah. Another healing word.
Yeah, what do I got? 7. That's
okay.
a 4.
Oh, wow.
Nice. Yeah. All right. I'll come out of the bathroom next turn then for sure.
At the end of your turn, someone picks up.
Oh, nice.
But it's a robot.
Fine.
How may I direct your call?
Yeah, what do I have to roll to navigate an automated message board? I love this setting. No, we'll get to it next round. Certainly, I can't.
I almost think Amy would be better at it because she uses her phone to actually call places. So
yeah. Oh, finally, analog is king.
I imagine those first 2 rounds of failed vicious mockery were you looking for a landline around your apartment.
Yeah, I think the hardest part is going to be figuring out how to bring up the keyboard on your phone.
Yeah.
Okay. It is her turn, and she will do her own second magical girl transformation, where she will flick out her hand, and a sword coalesces of solidified gloom, the spell says. I don't know what that looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine it for yourselves. It's all of your worst childhood fears in a sword.
Yeah, she's shadowblading.
Yeah, it's wicked and shadowy, and she grips it, and it kind of snaps solid in her hand. And once again, her hair kind of starts blowing back ominously, and she does that Palpatine scream spin at Brookes. Okay. That's pretty good. 17 to hit, Brookes. For 10 psychic damage.
Ow.
Yikes.
And then it is your turn, Brookes.
Well. Let's see. I am going to do the same shit back.
Okay.
I'll use my bonus action in my last spell slot to cast my Shadow Blade.
Okay.
And I'll whack her with it.
Clash Shadow Blades.
Duel of the Shadow Blades. Okay. Oh. Shoot. Well, that's probably not gonna hit. Yeah. What do I add to it? Let's do...
I think it's your spellcasting modifier, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like an 8 either way. It's not gonna hit.
It counts as a simple melee weapon with which you are proficient, and it is finesse. So you still use physical attack stats for
Okay. Okay.
which is
yeah.
weird, but yeah.
Yeah, it's still like an 8. I rolled a 4.
Okay, yep.
It's not gonna hit.
Yeah. Okay.
Boom.
So you lash forward, and she kind of effortlessly deflects it, and coldly laughs. Yeah, any pretense of personality is gone.
I do have a question though.
Sure.
So once I've created my packed weapon, if I wanted to change it, is that another whole action to do that?
Hold, please. All right, Linkin Park stuck in my head. Sorry, Daniel mentioned them in chat.
Oh. I was like, what? Why?
Yeah, he said Shadow Blade is made of Linkin Park CD covers. Okay, let's see. Packed weapon.
This is probably be more apt
it
for
disappears.
Tabitha.
You can transfer your pain weapon. Well, if you want to change your packed weapon, you have to do it again.
Okay, that's what I thought. So it is a whole nother action.
Well, no, you can only have one packed weapon at a time, can't you?
Well, but they could dismiss it for free and then resummon it as an action. Would that be right?
Correct. But you can't. What you can dismiss it and resummon it, but you can't change it. Like, you can't change it to a sword right now.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to. That's a process, but you can throw it away and call it back.
Okay. And that would just be an action, or would it be 2 actions, one to dismiss and then one to resummon?
Sorry, it's literally just there. Why did I put it away?
Yeah.
Because I have the stuff for summoning. I just don't have it for dismissing it.
Yeah.
So that's why I was asking.
So many other things, or you can just dismiss it at will. That may not be true here, but a lot of spells you can just stop concentrating on them. A lot of things like that.
You can then dismiss the weapon. If you dismiss this action, no action required.
Okay.
If you dismiss the weapon, no action required. You can also throw it away from you, because if it's more than 5 feet from you, it disappears.
I throw it at her face.
She's within 5 feet of you.
Who throws a bow? Yeah. That's not a thing.
It also technically would be throwing my phone, and I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, no.
No, that's a bad move.
If you just extend your selfie stick 5 feet, would that...
I'd be a weapon. I'd say that's a weapon. Okay, Brekka.
I guess Brekka will shoot the bad lady in the face.
Yes.
Well, now probably the back of the face, because...
Back of the head.
Ow.
Ew. Oh my god. That's a 6.
That is a miss.
You don't get advantage because she's within 5 feet of a friend.
No,
right?
and she didn't, and Brekka didn't successfully hide. So sorry, Brekka. Would you like to try and hide again?
Yes.
She's in a different. Tabitha's in a different location now, so you can try and hide again, and maybe even use the same stuff around you.
Oh my god. That's a 10.
Okay. You think she can still see.
God damn it.
That is just her passive perception.
You hide behind the ottoman, and the ottoman moves.
Sell out. Okay. Tina, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm going to use my bonus action to bomb the Summer Court Brookes.
Ew.
So
Thank you. I'm down to 10 hit points.
you get 6 hit points plus an additional temporary hit point.
Nice.
Alright, and then I'm going to use my full action to wolf out again.
Okay.
Because I like having 13 armor class and not 10 armor class.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now there's a melee engagement that
you benefit from. Okay, so heal, shapeshift, excellent. Amy, you're in the bathroom, and yet you have to. It's not a complicated system. It's asking, what's the nature of your emergency, medical, fire, police. So you can navigate that system, and eventually you get a person.
Okay. Operator. 3. Operator. So I'll kind of walk out to let everybody know, like, God, oh my God, what's going on out here? Since I'm engaging with my phone, I'm content to call that my action.
Okay.
But I will, once I see that we're all Palpatine fighting in the corner, 2 magical girls, I will cast a healing word on Brookes as well.
Okay.
Oh, bless you.
Which is, all right, a 3 plus 3 is 6. And my healing word is just kind of like, oh, dude, no. Let's see, that's 3 healing words. I forgot to mark off my slots. All right, so I have 2 spell slots left.
And what do you want to tell the dispatcher, Amy?
Oh yeah, I guess speaking's a free action. Just kind of be like, yeah, can you transfer me to Detective Griff Norwood, human detective?
Human detective. Yeah, and you get transferred, and he very exacerbatedly. Hello.
Yeah. Hey, Griff Norwood, human detective. This is Amy. We keep being suspiciously around crime scenes that you're involved with. Well, boy, Am I in the middle of a doozy right now?
Just here in the back of "Ah!"
Yeah, it's
Wolf growling and swords
Amy, we could use your
cracking.
help out here.
Fireball, fireball.
be there to me. I'm on the phone. God. No. So yeah, I mean, if you'll let me do the whole thing, then I'll just give them the address and be like, "Yeah, we're in Tabitha's apartment." Tabitha, I know, right?
Who's Tabitha?
Exactly. But yeah, give the address that we absolutely broke and entered in to record someone without their consent, so it might not be admissible in court. But in the court of public opinion, she's full cooked.
You're about to kill her too.
I think someone recorded that she threatened us.
Okay.
It's on Instagram, maybe. Is that admissible?
Tabby's turn.
We're going to jail.
Almost certainly. Let's see. Tabby's turn. What's her? What the heck is her? Okay. To hit Brookes, it is. Spell one away. 13 to hit.
13 is my armor class.
Dookie.
I would like to poo-poo that. I forget what it's called. Cutting words. And anything I roll will make her miss.
Okay.
So, well, I'll do it. Oh, I can't auto roll a d6 from there. Yeah, if she got exactly a 13 though, it's -4. So she rolled a 9.
Okay. Oh, and I forgot she actually does more damage with this because she's a better warlock. Okay. Okay. But she misses. Excellent. No, okay. Brookes, it is your turn.
Cool. Hack with a shadow blader to spend a turn so that I can get 2 blades. I guess I'm gonna spend a turn to dismiss my packed weapon and then resummon it as a longsword.
Okay, but you I don't think you can do. You can only have one packed weapon at a time, can't you?
Yeah, but if I dismiss it, then can't I?
Right, but a specific weapon is your packed weapon. You have to do a ritual to make a weapon your packed weapon.
Well, that's already been boned then because Brookes has used a longsword and a bow.
Right. But I'm saying, I'm saying we got the rule wrong then.
Oh.
Because you can okay, so let's see. Hold on.
Okay, because I thought that the ritual to create the packed weapon was create packed weapon, which is an action.
You can choose the form this melee weapon takes each time you create it.
Yeah.
But, okay, I'm sorry. If you want to make a magical weapon, then you can only have one kind.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have an actual weapon.
Okay.
So that's the whole absorb it and take on the right.
Yes. Okay. So my mistake. I was
Okay. I was like,
too much.
oh my god, did I do something wrong?
Yeah, I was going to believe you either way because I don't know stuff.
Okay. So you threw away your bow last turn. This turn you use an action to create your packed weapon as a longsword. Okay.
All right, and patient defense is only a bonus if you're a kind of monk, right?
Yes.
All right, yeah.
Be my turn.
Okay, Brekka.
I guess Brekka will. I guess they'll drop the crossbow and pull out their rapier and head into the fray.
Okay. Do it.
Huh. That is a 14
14 is a hit.
with my rapier. Yay. I still get my sneak attack? I guess so, because
Mm-hmm.
I have people surrounding.
Yes. You have a wolf and Brookes.
That is 13 points of damage.
Okay. So the first one, she's taking damage in a bit. Okie dokie. Oh, she has to make a concentration check. She will make her concentration check. Okay. Something else real fast. Okay, who has the least amount of hit points between Brookes and Brekka?
I'm
have
pretty
21 plus a temporary currently.
Okay, 21, and then...
I haven't been hit yet, so
Oh,
I
okay,
still have
excellent.
24.
Oh, because you keep rolling around. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but Brookes did just get healed a bunch. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And attacking Tina won't kill her, so there's no point doing that. Tina, it is your turn.
If she could roll 30 damage, she could take me out, but
Not to work against us, but is there a lair action this turn?
Yes. Brookes, make a dex save.
Okie dokie.
Stupid ottoman.
A 9.
A 9? Okay. You are knocked prone.
Cool.
Stupid ottoman.
Sorry, guys.
And then Tina.
alright. Let's hit her with the wolf teeth. Because I have allies, does that mean I get advantage?
Indeed, yes.
Natural 20.
Ooh,
Hell yeah.
Hey!
Alright. I actually forgot. I've been using the general amount of damage for wolves. So it's 2d4. Alright, 6, 12 plus 2 is 14 points of damage.
Okay.
And she has to make a strength saving throw.
She will be knocked prone.
Ha!
Nice.
Got me on the floor, bitch.
Like she knocks over Brookes with the ottoman, and I'm like, no, you.
Amy, it is your turn.
All right.
You would say that someone is on their way. After many heavy sighs.
After a very exasperated sigh.
You did
All
what?
right,
You are where? I thought I asked.
like, hey man, she did like multiple murders. All right. I mean, what we did is like maybe a misdemeanor.
Breaking and entering?
I never said that. I'm just gonna put down the phone while it's still on an ottoman that's running around.
Hey, can you hold that for me? Thanks, man.
And I get, yeah, at this point, we're going to try and get this to be over, and it's unlikely I have to cast Knock or Zone of Truth before the end of this episode. So I'm going to use the second spell slot to Dissonant Whispers her again.
Okay.
A lot of... Like, really, Tiffany was your highest aspiration? Like, Susanna Hoffs is right there, man. Like, she's... All right. So, yes. A whiz save.
There's that 7 again. At 10.
Aha! Not enough this time. And so that's 12 and Toto. And let me click on this.
She didn't like Toto.
Well, that's a shame. You're missing out. Africa is full back now for...
No, we're done with Africa again.
Oh, okay.
People are mad.
Takes 46 and must immediately use her reaction if possible to move as far away as she possibly can.
Well...
Isn't terribly far, but...
Well, first of all, she's prone, so she'd have to crawl. Second of all, she has no hit points left.
Oh, well,
So,
then...
would you like to kill her or knock her unconscious?
No, yeah, I'm not. I'm mad, and I don't know how much I can do non-lethal damage with psychic assault. But yeah, Amy doesn't have it in her to kill someone outside of direct self-defense. I don't think so.
Right? Yeah. Okay. Plus, if Brookes kills her, then she gets a boon. Okay. You knock her out, and she falls, or she kind of goes to sleep. Yeah, laying on the ground.
The last thing she hears is Susanna Hoffs was right there.
The sword fades from her hand, and you all see the lights knocked out of her eyes. Not dead, but certainly out for a bit.
So much for killing all three of us.
Yeah. I called the cops, and he seemed real mad at us, so maybe I shouldn't have called the cops. Like, you guys do have recordings that she, like, attacked us first, right?
And threatened you.
Yeah. And admitted to multiple murders.
Even if they can't use that in court, like, I doubt she wouldn't confess.
Well, yeah, and you posted it on the Glam, right? That's got to have your profile blowing up.
Can I check my profile, see if it was indeed blowing up?
You've been disconnected from Instagram. Your account has been suspended.
Oh, what the hell, man?
What?
Oh, no.
What? I would immediately like to contact customer service.
Sure, yeah. You get a form letter back saying that inappropriate content was flagged on your account and it's being investigated.
It's a murder.
Is it a copyright strike for the...
It is a copyright strike. And if you go through enough...
I think we're alone now, for sure. We don't have rights to that.
If you go through enough like bullshit, you can figure out the person who struck you is Elias Media Group.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cover-up.
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
No, don't sell your soul. I don't know what's like.
While we're all reeling from this information, I would like to take the time to tie Tabitha up.
Okay, excellent. Would you like to use some would you like to use magic or just like tie her up?
Just tie her up.
Okay, yeah, excellent. Yeah, you find some scarves or whatever in the apartment and double knot her like 3 times at 3 different places. She's not going anywhere.
Their eyes are all covered in sequins.
Yeah, now you're covered in sequins.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Tyra.
Like if you push the sequins one way and push them another way, it's 2 different colors. So
Kind of cool. Yeah, tie her up in her own fairy lights.
Yeah.
I would like to hop on an alt account I no doubt have and message Jeffrey of what the heck. Get my account back up.
Sure. Yeah. He very promptly messaged back that you are in breach of your contract and you'll be hearing from our lawyers. Your magical weapon fades.
Oh no. This is not good, guys.
He's learned this is an opportunity.
An opportunity for what? To get my head exploded?
No, to switch brands, right? It's just kind of like, oh, Tabitha, no way, but Brookes, hero of the day or something. Listen, I hate all this corporate stuff. I can't give them like free, like. But I'm just saying.
They don't own these ideas.
That's right.
I apparently breached my contract, Amy?
I mean, I did get like some kind of like ridiculous role in that contract early on. Is there anything like you can't kill other Elias Media Group members, or
there was like an anti-defamation clause and like a non-disclosure act that could be very, very liberally with a sleazy enough lawyer could certainly be liberally applied to saying anything at all or implying anything at all about not just Elias Media Group, but any of its subsidiaries or clients or known talent. Or
you tell Jeff, get me on the phone, Jeff. Tell Jeff to hang this on Cloud Giant Records. Again, I shouldn't even be saying it out loud without representation in the room. I represent myself.
Okay, I was about to say you almost certainly know a lawyer, but no, that makes a lot more sense than you represent yourself.
Yeah.
Is this how we get to the Ace Attorney episode?
I'm down for
Finally,
it.
that is the sequel.
That's the sequel. We did talk about an Ace Attorney hack of 5e earlier.
Yeah. And we are also going to have to talk our way out of going to some kind of court, at least, if not prison.
What would you all like to do? The police are coming.
I feel like Andy's implying we should get out.
I'm not saying anything. You can talk to the
I
police.
feel like that will compound our... I called them.
And identified yourself.
Yeah, for sure. Brekka, maybe you have the most experience with dealing with police when you've solved a crime.
They don't like it typically.
No.
I mean,
we can't really just leave her tied up in her own apartment.
Not really. Listen, going to jail for taking down like a corporate singer. This is actually going to be all good for me. Like, this is going to be good branding.
And apparently a serial killer. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
My second LP's writing itself right now. So, like, I'm just saying, whatever you guys need to do. I didn't say how many of us were here. So if anyone needs to duck out, I get it. Tina, no need to make it hot. For you, like, I'm just saying.
No one's going to suspect a wolf was here.
I mean, what am I gonna do? Lose my job at Charybdis Coffee? Oh no, what a nightmare. You know, if I practice at this wild shape enough, I can probably turn into a shark. Just
I might get you
life underwater. That'd be nice.
Yeah. You're like an apex predator under there too. That's good. I think.
Yeah.
You got a whole week's about you.
I would like to have a full-on panic attack in the corner.
Okay.
I'm going to look around for some CDs to rifle through, and when she doesn't have any, I'm confused. No vinyl? No.
I guess Brekka will... First, they'll take off their suit jacket and, like, cover Brookes.
Okay.
As, like, try to console her there. And then, Brekka will go over to the computer with, like, all the information about, the clients and all that stuff, and just, like, take it off the computer.
Okay.
Like, maybe download it.
Okay, are you deleting it or just downloading it?
Downloading it.
Okay. Okay, yeah, you can grab all of it back. It easily fits on a thumbstick. It's nothing too complicated. It's a list of names and addresses. What else would you like to do?
I'm waiting for the cops. I got one spell slot left, and that's all I got. So,
okay. Yeah, if the answer is just waiting for the cops, the police show up in not too long a period. Okay, so they appear. Griff and the his Cyclops constable, who's named Unog. They show up again, and they kind of walk in and they're like, "So you've attacked a woman in her apartment. What happened?"
Tina's just gonna hand them her phone with the recording on it.
Okay. Griff takes it and deletes the recording.
Can I have my phone back, please?
No.
Is the recording on my phone still there?
Should be.
Yes. Your account was, but you still have the recording.
Norwood, what the hell, man?
Griff Norwood, human detective.
Human detective. He says you broke into a woman's apartment and assaulted her.
Yep.
She's a serial killer.
For all the murders, you didn't even listen. What she was handing you was the murders admission.
There is no serial killer in Sub-Urbia.
There are several.
Yeah, there is no war in Ba Sing Se.
Yeah, my
Don't
upstairs
understand.
neighbor.
Don't understand the reference. I've never seen Avatar. No. That's Griff talking.
Yeah.
God, this place sucks.
We did get an M. Night Shyamalan movie about it, but that's about it.
I want to go back uptown.
Please, where it's safe and warm. Okay. Yeah, he affirms that there is no serial killers in Sub-Urbia.
Brekka will just say, I'm not mad, Griff Norwood, human detective. I'm just disappointed.
I would like to secretly start recording him on my phone while I'm feigning my panic attack.
Okay,
Can I make an insight check into Griff Norwood, human detective?
sure.
Come on, be good. What the fuck, 7? Oh, 17. What the hell? That does not look like a 17. So
It looks like a 1.
You keep getting that 1, 7, and now a 17.
yeah, like the side that was up was not the side I focused on, maybe. But anyway, so that's a dirty 20. And most like, is this like for the public good? We don't let bad news get out, or is this like he's on the take with the Grung Mafia, or like it? Like that's what I'm trying to read into his intent. Is he covering this up for like public safety, or is he covering this up because he's on the take in some way, or implicit in this in some way?
You think it's more that he's on the take.
Okay.
Which, going back on kind of thinking about every conversation you have had with him, he was pretty quick to dismiss you all as suspects. He never really said he had other suspects.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, he was just willing to sweep it all under the rug of, nope, poor kid, got lost, random act of violence.
Oh, look at Unag. You cool with this?
He flexes. And he's standing menacingly in the doorway.
Yeah. Well, I guess you only have the one eye to turn blind. Nice.
Okay, wow.
Got him.
Hurtful.
Yeah, I'm mad. She's disappointed. Or they're disappointed. I'm mad.
Full on mad. Okay, so Amy's mad, Breck is disappointed, Brooks is recording this, Tina's phone's been confiscated.
I would very much like that back, please.
He does a couple things, and he hands it back to you, and it's been factory reset.
Rude, dude.
Why?
Things happen. Technology's weird.
What next, Griff Norwood, human detective?
He says, he kind of nods and he says, look, this doesn't have to go poorly. Your friend Brookes here, already in league with the Marine. All of your stuff can be restored. Everything can go back to normal. You just have to go about your lives, and none of this ever happened.
Yeah,
Tabitha
but
will
it
be
did happen. I'm missing 2 hit points.
Wow, only 2? Jeez, Tabitha.
Yeah, that wolf stuff does real good.
Yeah, druids are hard to hurt. Yeah, but he kind of sticks by, this can all go away.
You can go away.
Gryffindor, human detective. You'll be hearing from my lawyer. It's me. I'm my lawyer. Then you just heard from me. So.
And what would you like to do?
Well, yeah, man. I guess I just want to leave the fucking apartment. I'm real. This is the worst Sunday I've had in a long time.
Oh. Is Tabitha still unconscious?
Yes.
Brekka's gonna take her rapier and stab her.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
Oh my god.
Oh, you have
It should be with
that's
advantage.
You have advantage.
Oh. Oh, that's a dirty 20.
Okay, she has 2 failed death saves.
Mm-hmm.
Griff goes, what the hell?
If you're not gonna bring her to justice, then I'm going to do it.
He kind of looks at you and he says, really, Brekka? Just gonna play executioner? That doesn't seem like you.
It doesn't, but I'm not gonna let her keep hurting people just so you can get money for whatever weird reason you want.
Yeah, you could be playing cop right now, Griff Norwood, human detective. Or should I just say Griff Norwood, human? Got him.
He got a 15 on his wisdom save to be viciously mocked.
Damn.
I mean, it still hurt him again, but it's just... he says, I'm helping the community. Do you know how much we help the community?
You're not helping it right now.
By not telling
See-
people they're serial killers?
Also, several people are dead.
And he kind of... They are, and it's sad, but who misses them? Brekka? That's it?
I do.
Yeah, me too.
2
You should read some of this kid's poetry.
You're killing them before anybody has a chance to miss them.
Oh, that one hurt.
Just because they didn't have much of a life before they died doesn't mean they couldn't have.
God, all cops are bastards.
Yeah, this dude is not good either. Yeah, this dude is
If you
bad.
didn't believe it before, your D&D game will certainly convince
Yeah.
you.
I pulled down the shoulder of my shirt that says #ACAB.
He has slowly kind of reached for his side, and he has pulled out a hand crossbow. And he has very slowly aimed it at Brekka. Brekka, that's not gonna... It's gonna hurt, but it's not going to kill you.
Then I'll just raise up my rapier.
Okay. And threateningly at Tabitha.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tabitha or Griff? Tabitha. Okay.
He kind of... He slowly lowers it.
Now I just don't trust them.
Yeah, I mean... You're all at a bit of a standoff, but what would you like to do?
I guess Brekka would probably ease off and try to slowly put her rapier away.
Okay.
Tina's gonna come forward with her hands up towards Griff Norwood.
Okay.
Be like, what are you getting out of this?
He says, a safe and prosperous community.
I don't think that's it, though.
Okay, sorry. For Andy's edification, do you mean that that is not all you were getting, or that is not... Okay. He says... It's an incentive to other benefits and bonuses.
Yeah, see, no, you're definitely taking bribes. If you wanted an actual safe and community, you could, like, volunteer on the weekends.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Or tell people when there's a public threat. Not telling them that there's a serial murderer out here is just going to get someone serial murdered.
It got several people serial murdered. It almost got us serial murdered.
If only it had.
Wait, did you just admit that you wanted us to die?
That was out of character. No, he did not say. He would certainly not say that. He's been trying to play it as cool as he can. Sorry, just 1 second.
What happened?
I am calm.
Sorry. The screen just freaked out for a second. Don't worry about it. Chris was trying to tell me something. And I tried to mute everything, and I could only mute. No one on Twitch heard me talking. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. So, this guy was a jerk. What were we talking about? He says... He says, look, life down here is complicated. There are lots of really, really powerful things that we're working to keep in check. And yeah, you gotta break a few eggs, but it's way better than the alternative.
I mean, the alternative is that nobody dies.
Oh, the alternative
You don't allow serial killers.
The alternative is everyone dies.
How so?
Kind of cracks his neck and he thinks for a second. Can I get insight checks from everyone, please?
6.
6, okay.
18.
18, okay. There we go.
I'm on to this guy.
Non-natural 1.
Oh,
Right.
I got natural 20.
Okay, excellent.
Nice.
When Tina failed, I was like, there's the wise member of the party. That's not good. Okay, but Brekka and 8, excellent. Okay. The way he's moving, and occasionally the way you're kind of catching some of the things he moves, you're picking up a pattern that he might be a deep scion.
He's not a human detective at all.
He's not a human detective.
Whole campaign is built on a bed of lies.
Anytime that there's kind of like a pause or a lull in conversation, can I be sending whatever chunk of video that I've gotten so far to Gregor's daughter?
Oh, sure. Yeah. If you kind of even look at something, the first reply is like, "What is this?" And then it's kind of like an "oh shit" like reply after that. Like, because at first it's just like, "This is recording in your pocket. Like, what are you? This is a butt dial." But then when it keeps happening and they kind of keep, she actually listens to them and it's "oh shit." Like,
I think once Brekka notices this, she's gonna just pull out our hand crossbow and fire it at him.
Fire at him? Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, Griff Norwood, deep science detective.
Hi, me again. So this is where the my audio starts to cut out. Like I said, I will try and do my best to kind of add commentary to it. Hopefully it won't be too distracting and we won't miss anything. Thank you again. Yeah, I don't even know what I was trying to do. Okay.
Oh God, that's a 7.
Well, you got a surprise round, right?
So here I was trying to figure out, I was trying to give
It was a natural 20, which plus 6 is
Brekka advantage, so I had, I asked their insight check again.
Oh, that's better. That's a 15.
Advantage, which gives them sneak attack.
Hey. Oh my God. 5, 6, 7. 9 points of damage.
So the crossbow bolt hits Griff, grabbing just the notebook, or the book that the rules for him are in, hits Griff, kind of pins him down, and at this point, his human disguise fades, and the flaring mouth flaps and head tentacles, the grossness.
Uh-oh.
That's a deep scion. I don't know what the was for. I can't remember. So at this point, the Cyclops and Griff kind of react to a noise they hear in the lobby, and downstairs, the characters can hear echoing through the staircase. I am Grigor, champion of the pit.
Oh, thank God.
That was fast.
Faster than the cops.
Well, and like an hour ago, maybe at this point, Tabitha was supposed to show up for an appointment with Grigor that might have tipped Grigor off to be.
Amy has it exactly why Grigor showed up so quickly. And then
The Ottoman's making a break for it.
At this point, they could start to hear a rock hitting one of the outside windows near a fire escape. Griff is totally deep scioned at this point.
How is his... Oh, I was going to ask how his the Cyclops reacts.
The Cyclops is not phased. He totally knew that this was a thing.
But he's not torn on, what, you're a fishman? All right.
At this point, I'm just asking the players what they want to do. They continue to hear a rumble downstairs, and
I would like to cast an entangle on that deep scion motherfucker.
peddling at the door. Deep scions hate entangle, as do DMs.
That does not do it.
Fails to save.
It's definitely Coral.
And Coral once again entangles a deep scion.
Before the Cyclops leaves, this is all I've got. So I hope you got some more of them Balms of the Summer Court at some point. I would like to cast Bane on Professor Griff and the Last Asiatic Disciples and the Cyclops. Good. Okay.
And they both fail their Bane save.
All right.
I'm sure I was commenting.
All right. So they're both negative D4s and such, and that's my whole bag. So I will pull out my guitar, I guess, and kind of look at Brekka like, "We doing this?"
Guess we are.
So the tapping at the window from the stones had stopped, but Grigor's son Ivan was now tapping at the window, and he opens it, and he's like, "Come on, come on."
Is there like a fire escape or some
And
means
he's on a
of?
fire escape.
All right.
Oh, then yeah, let's go.
And we got footage of Norwood here.
I was asking Brookes if they would have captured the footage in their pocket or not.
My idea was that I was kind of using like being huddled up in the corner as kind of like a cover for secretly recording like a video. But if you want to say that he would have noticed that, then it can be in the pocket.
Check for Griff here. He's not very obvious. He's not very noticing.
Okay. Then out of pocket.
Yeah, I'll look at Brekka. If Brekka is cool with bouncing, then we'll bounce.
Yeah. Brekka is cool with bouncing. But
Grab
you
Tabitha.
do look very mad. Yes, grab Tabitha too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they go out to the window, escape. Ivan, Grigor's son, takes Tabitha from them, and Fireman carries her down the set of ladders and stuff. And Ivan's like, "What the fuck is happening?"
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Not a
False
human
advertising.
detective.
The cops have to tell you if they're human detectives. Yeah. Oh, good for you, man.
Oh, I need your help.
Go
with
into public
something.
defense because all cops are bastards. And fish monsters.
Grigor's a law student. He pulls out a lit Molotov cocktail and throws it into the apartment.
On our way out, I would like to viciously mock this deep scion. I get it from my variant tiefling. I don't get it from my warlock.
Griff fails.
Excellent.
He's safe. This is where I started rolling more like Andy and less like
He will
a
take
good
3
person
damage
who's
then.
good at rolling dice.
And also his feelings are hurt.
Got
And
him.
that's what really matters in the long
Yeah.
run.
Mm-hmm.
You can wear down his hit points, but those eventually regenerate. You wear down his self-esteem. Now that's going to take years to come back.
As the players are running down the fire escape, they see that Grigor is engaged with some people in the front lobby, and that Grigor's daughter Kira is kind of casting spells into the lobby to aid her father, and she says to go, go, go. And around here is where I'm going to realize
Kira.
that I have not been being recorded. You can see me mouth, "Oh shit." So I'll pick it up from there in
Thank
a
you,
second,
Kira.
and then we'll wrap up the episode. Sorry again, everybody.
Like a monk.
Right.
Book it after him, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
I don't know how long I've been muted. Hold on. Fuck.
Summarize some of that.
Yeah.
Like shit.
Nah, man, there was some cool shit in there.
Yeah.
No, wait.
Got the Molotov cocktail.
Oh, man. Okay.
Will the original recording be?
No.
Sorry, the local recording is what I meant.
I thought I unclicked it. Okay. And we're wrapping up on time. I didn't hear anything about a Molotov. Okay. Okay. Let's end the episode with you all running back to the pit. I'll figure out where I stopped recording, and I'll try and create like a little recap of what happened.
Okay.
And then we'll figure out it next time. I know it may not be. We'll figure out it next time.
Okay.
I am sorry that it went. I'm sorry that this kind of got botched at the end. I'll try. Maybe I can try and fix it in post. I'll do it live.
Do it live.
Kind of thing.
Over yourself.
So I might dub over myself. Okay. Let's see. Crap. Okay. We'll figure out when next time. Sorry that we went over. That fight took a little longer than I thought, and a couple things happened. A couple things happened that I wasn't necessarily expecting. So that might have been dealt with in a future miniseries. Okay. So we're going to end with you all running to the pit, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Outros and plugs. Mira.
Hi, I'm Mira. In case you didn't know, all cops are bastards, including fictional ones. And especially those who are complicit in the terrible actions undertaken by people in our justice system. If you want to follow me, you can do it on Twitter, on Instagram, @birdsnerds. I haven't been on Twitter in a while, but I'm posting little doodles here and there. On my Instagram, on my story, there's recently a cute little picture of Gail from Task Force Unlikely, which is this Wednesday. Super excited for that. So yeah.
Excellent. Speaking of Gail, Liz.
Hi, I'm Liz. I'll be here, I think, pretty much all this week, so you can just come see me here. I'm going to go with the please wash your hands and wear your masks. Especially now that everything's reopening and, you know, you're going to be outside with people. Still catch it.
Yep. Not going away. In fact, it's coming back. CC.
Hi, I'm CC, aka Soup, aka Soupska, on Twitter and Instagram. You can follow me if you like artwork and stuff. Also, wash your hands, put a mask, gosh dang it, and Black Lives Matter. And happy almost the end of Pride. But Pride is all the time. Let's be real.
And Marty.
Click a like, interact with the screen, subscribe, etc. Yeah, it's just about the end of Pride. You have a Pride month almost ostensibly because of a black trans woman. So Black trans lives matter. Black lives matter. And please arrest the fucking murderers who murdered Elijah McClellan.
What everyone said, please.
#ACAP.
This week, we have a session 0 on Monday for Star Wars. Very excited about that. Wednesday is Task Force Unlikely. That'll always be fun. And yeah, we'll figure out the next episode of this soon.
Should have got a drama.
It's fine. Fine. It all worked out.
Can go back eventually. Have a great morning, everybody.